All right, guys, here at the Open, I've done a couple of these so far, tour truck tours. I think they've been really interesting, I do. And today, let me spin this bad boy around. Today, at the Cobra one. Dark speed, out of this world speed. This is, obviously it's new wrapped with all the dark speed stuff. I mean, it's actually ginormous. There's a bit that's sticking out here on the end. Huge section at the front. Not got a private license plate. Or does it? See ya. Maybe it is a private license plate. What I wanted to show, this is really interesting. Most Opens, the players will get a new tour bag. And actually some of the old tour bags get left here underneath. That one's definitely seen better days. Anyway, let's head up there. Extra points for a football. Set up the stairs. We're meeting Joe in here today. Did you do that or did I do that, Joe?
That was you.
See ya.
How are you?
I'm all right, really good.
Good. Welcome to Cobra Puma Golf Tour Truck. First time?
It is actually my first time.
Welcome aboard.
It's very modern.
It is. We're very lucky. This came out so brand new as of May last year. So it's literally just over a year old.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Brand new, designed from scratch basically. So very light, very airy, very clean, but obviously serves a purpose in terms of has everything we need to service our players on the Cobra side and also the Puma side.
Me and the viewers want to see lots of interesting stuff. We also want to see some cool stuff, and cool. I believe some golf clubs are being made down here, so we might see a bit of that as well.
Live as we speak, yeah.
I like this barrier.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is to prevent players from getting in there.
Yeah, keep people out. This is Jamie, works for us. He does all our club building.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie has this barrier in place, so he stays this side of the door. This is the operating theatre.
This is where he stays all week?
This is all night, sleeps down here. Yeah, it's like a dog. We put some food over for him every now and then. Yeah, so this is very much the operating theatre of the truck, if you like, where all the stuff happens. We'll go in there in a sec. But first, let me take you through. This is... I
must admit, that is a fancy coffee machine.
Yeah, so this actually is one of the main attractions, and a lot of focus went into this coffee machine. We've got the Coffee Wall of Fame, signed by an array of talent. Best coffee on tour was the quote that was used.
Worth the wait from beef. So he's been waiting for a coffee machine?
He's been waiting for a coffee machine. This is bean to cup. Jamie actually also, as well as building golf clubs, builds coffee. So you'll see the scales are here, which we use to weigh out for every cup of coffee. Don't. We weigh the beans 18 grams in, 36 grams out. Got oat milk or normal milk in the fridge for you. Everything you need.
I feel like I need a coffee.
We'll make you a coffee. Jamie will do that at the end. That's the big pressure moment for him.
Jamie, leave that club. They can wait for that club. The player can wait for that club. Right, really, I like the lockers.
Yeah, so lockers for the players. This week they're pretty much empty because we've moved everything into their own locker rooms, but week to week in Europe, there'll be stuff in there. Jesper Svensson, obviously he's already had a win this year. Some caps for him, some shoes. This week, obviously, we've got Ricky.
What's in Ricky's locker?
A Trackman charger at the moment.
Okay.
Not his.
Needed.
Yeah. Who else we got? Gary Woodland.
Victor
Hovland, Puma footwear.
Of course.
But yeah, week by week in Europe, there'll be different hats, different styles of shirts, everything they need basically, little bits and bobs. They'll come on, grab a coffee, chill out, watch TV.
Get a snack?
Get a snack, jerky. Sweets have been decimated.
Is jerky popular?
Very popular, yeah.
Sun cream for the optimist?
Yeah, well, yeah, not for Scotland. That was for the previous renditions of Europe.
Never be too sure, though, you know.
No, true. Never be too safe. The sun doesn't have a day off. But through here, if we come through here,
I like that line.
This is.
You like that one, Jamie?
You can use that one.
Has he used that before?
He's full of them.
Yeah.
He's full of them.
So this is the aptly named Players Lounge.
Ooh.
So if you want to walk through there,
oh wow,
you will enter into paradise.
Oh, this
is
nice.
Say at time of design for the truck, myself and Matt, who does all of our club fitting, this was a huge focus for us in terms of making a space where players can come, can chill out. There is a sofa in there which you need to sit on because it is extremely comfortable.
Go on, let's give it a test.
Yeah.
It does look nice. What? Sofas like this have a certain name?
Chesterfield.
There you go. It does look nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a nice sofa.
I've just shot 85 at Royal Troon, and I've come in here to play my golf clubs, and this is where I'm going to sit. But also, there's a nice little chilled wine rack over there.
Over here, you've got a wine fridge. Yeah.
If things are going well.
Well, we did have a celebration. We called it Champagne Tuesdays after Jesper won in Singapore. When we first saw him back on the truck, we, after work hours, I'd like to add, had a little glass of bubbly and toasted his victory. But yeah, this is like very much chill area. So I would spend a lot of time sat here, getting to work, emails, players come, chill out. We can chat with agents, managers. We've got PlayStation.
It's a safe space, isn't it? They don't get a lot of...
No. Well, it's for them every week's locker room, practice area, golf course, chipping green, putting green. In here, PlayStation 5 for the guys. Paddle rackets.
Just in case. Basketball, I noticed in the corner.
Basketball in the corner.
It's very nicely done. Obviously, when you're on the road, this all squashes in, right?
Yeah, so basically, when the trucks leave, this middle of the floor here just folds up and this squeezes in.
So you won't be able to be in this room?
No. There's another pop out just that side as well, which comes in as well. So.
This is a really, really nice zone.
Yeah.
I could imagine players coming in here for a bit of respite, a bit of peace and quiet, come and chat to you, obviously.
Yeah.
And then as their clubs are being adjusted, tweaked, and then we get into the party zone, right?
Yeah. So this is where the magic happens, so to speak. So if you come through here, you'll see everyone loves things like when drawers just like flick open. So you can see.
That's
obviously British Open or the Open Week, sorry. So you've got driving irons being popular.
I've not seen these before. Are these new?
No, these have been out for a good few months, 18 months maybe. King Tech Utilities, driving iron, hybrid sit in this drawer. Move down into driver. A big question people always ask is, what are the drivers different on tour? What about when I go to my local shop or my pro and buy a driver? Is it the same driver? The answer is yes. The only difference you'll see is on our drivers, they just get checked for CT. Obviously, there's a limit to how fast you can make a face. So there's 3 CT checks. Then there's the exact lie and the exact loft of the driver. So this is a 10.5 degree head. The measured loft of that is 9.6 degrees. So it just means when we're building clubs, and you can see some spec sheets there, Jamie, who builds them, will take pictures of these spec sheets so we know if someone comes in and says, that driver's cracked or I need a backup, you can make one exactly the same, as easy as possible.
So as much as you obviously do CT testing there, the players, the hottest ones, I would say, are those the ones that the players want to get hold of?
There's not, our tolerances are pretty good, like most brands, I'd say. Yeah, there's not ones that are suddenly massively hot than the others, because you've got all make the test. And RNA and DP World Tour test weekly as well, so it's not just, you'll get a random Tuesday when someone will come in Italy and say we need to test Jesper Svensson's driver. So the guys are on top of it.
I'm noticing down there it says Proto driver.
Oh no, this Rick could excite you.
Tell me the rails are back.
Old Bluey.
Oh, these are new.
These are tour source. So Ricky uses likes the rails. Uses one. We've got a couple of guys. Jesper Svensson also has a 5-wood like that.
I like the weights there.
Yeah.
I've missed my rails, I'll be honest with you. That is a nice looking wood.
Again, you'll see loft, weight, etc. on there.
They're coming out to the public?
No plans at this moment, no.
Nice answer. Very diplomatic. Let's have one more look in that drive one again. Yeah, so, I mean, are many putting in like a max head?
Yeah, we had a max head go in play a couple of weeks ago. Obviously it's designed first and foremost to go high and left as a layman's terms, but we've got some lower lofts. It's more the forgiveness you can get. If someone's fighting a shot that goes right, that does help straighten it up. X and LS are the most popular ones. As we move over, you'll see wedge draw. So all our wedges stocked up.
That is very, very, very well presented.
Yeah, this was all Jamie's handiwork, I have to say. He bespokely made these. Then you go down into irons. So again, all laid out from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wedge.
Any 3D printed ones going in?
Yes, coming up. We've got a set in play this week actually at the Open. Angel Hidalgo put some in play. We've done some testing with 3 guys already on DP World Tour and had, as you expect me to say, extremely positive feedback. As I say, so much so that Angel put his in play in Italy, qualified for the Open at Dundonald, hold his second shot on his 36th hole to qualify, just finished 16th in Kentucky. He was due to arrive in Edinburgh this morning, which is Tuesday morning. Flight got delayed in Kentucky. He's just landed now at 4:10. So it's not the probably ideal start to his Open week, but...
And he's got 3D printed irons?
He has a full set of 3D printed irons. We've got some here that you'll see we've built up, and we're still doing some testing with some guys. These are Jens Dantorps. So we just build 579 to start with. We match specs exactly the same as what he plays in his current irons, and then what we can do is just get his feedback. How does it work? Turf interaction. Matt takes the lead on this. He's superb fitter, very, very good at what he does.
And how popular I know they're limited anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't actually say 3D limited on them, do they? But
no.
Are they looking to be launched within the next 12 months?
So those ones are the exact same ones as the limited, the 500 sets. We're, I would say, at the front of the queue in terms of innovation in golf, and certainly 3D printed, something that we've done a lot of. We've had players use 3D printed irons on tour for years, but we just never really talked about it, I guess. Whereas nowadays, as I say, this is pushing forward. There's endless opportunities, and I'd say watch this space. A lot more cool, fun stuff to come in that space.
Looking forward to reviewing it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got to say, I'm a big fan of this. The golf balls.
Yeah.
On the drill.
Golf
machine.
balls on the drill. Yeah, that was safety first.
What else cool can we see, Joe?
What else is cool? So down it then.
We've seen grips and shafts a bit too much. What else?
Grips. Well, some grips are quite cool to see. So you'll see like some players have specific grips. So this is a Golf Pride Tour wrap. So Jens Dantorp uses this. Pretty old grip, pretty hard to get hold of.
Really?
So we keep hold of these for Jens. Have some guys who use this one as well, so you keep hold of a stock of them.
Well, I remember back in the day, the only time I ever remember these grips was trying to peel them and scrape them and carve them off.
Yeah.
Really old irons that members would come in and want re-gripping.
Yeah, where it's like worn down in here.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'm sure it's not the same material, but they were so hard to get off. It was awful. So
yeah. So apart from that,
I don't like seeing those grips. They kind of give me
the memories.
Yeah.
Outside of that, yeah, shafts and grips. If you've seen lots of them, they're all the same. But we have everything that everyone else would have, to be fair, in terms of full deck of.
I think you definitely win in the players' lounge department.
Okay, nice. Little attention to detail here. You might want to just show off. Look at that.
This is the
no stone unturned. This is the grip station, so you can chuck your club in here, clamp it in, and then squirt your spirit out there to do your grip.
Why does it need a pedal to open that?
Because it's done on I'll get this wrong, and someone will call me out in the comments. It's like a valve or something. It's just where it's pressured underneath, it just clamps it in so the club stays in place, and then you can just slide the grip on.
So it properly clamps. Oh,
sorry.
Jeez. It's all right?
Yep.
I don't want to get my finger stuck in that.
This is a really, really cool bit of kit. This is a CG measuring machine.
Okay.
So this means we can get club heads and we can pinpoint exactly where the CG is in 3 different places. So if someone loves a specific club, we can pinpoint where that CG is to build something exactly the same as that, if you like.
So that's what you do here, right?
That's what we do here. We've had the guys from the US over, the R&D team, so they've been talking us through this week.
Is this pretty new?
This is literally came on last week, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's quite a complex machine.
But I suppose you've not got a lot of real estate on this tour truck, because there's no tour truck. So every single thing here has to serve a purpose.
Yeah. You're limited to space in terms of, we've got everything that you need to get it done. So say you've got like a grinding wheel here, the Birking, but you can grind wedges on that, you can prep shafts on that. You've got shaft cutter, grip station, stamping block, always a cool one. Obviously players like personalised stuff on their wedges. You can do that. Jamie's renowned as the tight writer. He does them very well, very straight. Hot melt gun to get drivers to weight. Curing cell, which you can put irons in to make sure they dry and bond a bit quicker. Swing weight machine. Pillar drill, ferrule finisher, putter loft and lie, club loft and lie. So it's a nice
Very
space.
Clean. It's very clean. It looks really, really smart. I love the functionality of it. It's very modern.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything cool you can show us, Joe?
What else have I got that's cool that I can show you? I mean, shall I make you a coffee?
Go on then.
Yeah.
A little coffee would do.
The pressure's
trick.
on. Good to
So we
go.
are actually measuring the
So
cup here.
level it off. Then we're going to get 18 grams of bean. A couple too many.
You actually
1802. There you go.
Are you happy with that tolerance?
Pretty good. Say a Colombian bean we've got for you today. This is going to come out.
I never thought I'd be filming a coffee being made. Here we are. Engrossing content.
Get that done there. Pop it in here. It's the most pressure I've ever felt to make a coffee. Get that poured. Would you like oat milk?
I've never had oat milk.
Or do you want just a black coffee?
I'll have oat milk if you recommend it.
Yeah.
Okay, it took about 5 minutes to make. It's okay.